Back in 2015, when I was a kid, we used to play games like cricket and hide and seek and football. But now, kids are always playing video games, be it PUBG, Free Fire, or any kind of video games. GTA, Vice City, and all of that. And I have nothing against this industry because I know that gaming is going to be the next big thing, and gaming channels will be also going to the next big thing. They are going to blow up and all of that. They're going to be great, they're going to be a big industry in the future. But there is a slight problem. Nobody tells you the harmful effects of it. Nobody tells you how they're ruining your life and what can you do about it. And in this video, we'll talk about how video games ruin your life and what can you do about them. First of all, know that video games are a temporary escape from your real life. Video games are so addicting because we humans love adventures. We used to go on adventures to get food and to kill huge animals. We used to do that when we were hunters and gatherers. But as we developed as a society and as we progressed and become more civilized, we stopped doing that shit. We stopped going on adventures. We stopped going on fighting. We stopped going on hunting, and that stopped the positive dopamine or the positive testosterone and adrenaline rush that we used to receive. Like when we go into wars or we go to hunt, we get that adrenaline rush in us, like something is going to happen, something bad can happen, but we are going to win the situation. That kind of feeling, we used to get that feeling back then, but now we don't. There is no stimulant in our environment. We live in a peaceful and a civilized society. So where can we get the stimulant? In video games, because they easily provide that kind of stimulant. They give you missions where you have to go somewhere, you have to kill someone, you have to like fight someone, and those kind of things stimulate us. They provide us the adrenaline rush that we need, that we want, because the primal brain doesn't understand what is the difference between a positive adrenaline rush and a negative adrenaline rush. So it obviously chooses the thing that is easy for it, and it loves the adrenaline rush it gets because blood is pumped everywhere and our brain loves it. And because our life is so stagnant and adventureless, we feel the need to go into video games to get that adventure, to enjoy our life. And the second reason is that they provide a sense of comradeship. Now, comradeship, friendship is something that we humans deeply crave, right? We humans want meaningful friendships with everyone, with we don't want a lot of people. We want a few people with whom we can go on adventures and we can have the same goals and we can progress in life in the same way, which we normally don't do in real life, because in real life everybody's goals and aspirations are different. So someone goes on to become a doctor, someone goes on to become a video creator, someone goes on to become an engineer, someone goes on to become something else, someone goes on to become an entrepreneur. So it's just that we have diverse goals, and that's okay. But in games, we are provided the same missions. We are provided the same missions and we do it together. We fight from the same team. And this kind of feeling could only have been generated in the army. In the army where people used to go to battles and they used to feel the sense of comradeship that they are fighting from the same team and they are fighting an enemy and they have to defeat them. That kind of feeling is provided by the games so easily, and that too easy. Like you can go and hop onto a game and you can get that feeling. You don't have to do a lot of training to get in the military or to go into battles. That feeling is easily available for you through games. So why wouldn't you do that? And the third reason that games are so addicting is because of the need for progress, aka leveling up. We human beings, we always feel the need for progress. We always want to know that we are becoming a better person than we were yesterday or we were the previous year. So we can't eventually calculate our real life scores that we have increased our XP by this much, we have leveled up, we are in level 10 in our life, we are in level 20. We age, but age doesn't determine our level in life, but games do. They provide you with XP in every kind of things like strength, agility, flexibility, emotions, all that thing. They give you XPs and they compile up and they increase your levels. So we can progressively see our progress. We can see that we were a a beginner in the beginning of the game, but after a year we are at level 10. I am one of the few guys who are in level 10, and that kind of feeling we humans crave. We humans crave the feeling of leveling up. So these are the three of the major things that happens with us. We need adventures, we crave comradeship, we want the feeling of leveling up. And these three feelings lead us to the spiral of games. And the truth is that sometimes we don't even enjoy the games. We are just playing it to fill that hole in our life, to feel that sense of adventure, comradeship, and leveling up feeling in our life. They are not true, they are not our true feelings, So here's my honest opinion on what you can do. If I'm gonna tell you to leave games, it isn't possible because your life is so stagnant, your life is so boring that you won't do it. Like, why would you get rid of a thing that makes you feel good, right? So here's something I want you to do. Leave the games or quit the games or delete the game that you don't enjoy anymore. You just keep it to fill a hole in your life. So, for example, you are playing GTA Vice City or GTA 5, I don't know the latest version about it. So, if you're playing it only because like your friends are playing it, your friends are telling you to, your friends are forcing you to play it, then don't. Because I know what peer pressure can feel like when the PUBG started coming and every friend of mine started playing it, and they used to tell me, why don't you play PUBG with us? We'll all play together, we will talk and play together. And I say like, no, I don't want to. And one of my friends told me that you are only not playing because you think that not playing will make you a great person, will differentiate from your herd, will differentiate you from the herd, and you think that you are becoming a cool person by not playing games. And I just said, okay, whatever you tell. But actually I do feel like I'm better than the people who play games. This might sound offensive, but yes, I have real life achievements. I have done it in real life. So I don't need the negative or the fake reinforcements I get in the virtual life. I don't need the leveling up. I know that I'm leveling up in real life. I know that I'm improving my skills in real life. So why would I go to the virtual life to level up? Only the people who aren't leveling up in real life are going to like virtual world to level up. I don't feel the need. And most of the guys who are leveling up in real life, who are on self improvement, who are doing things they are proud of, who have achievements in real life, they will not fall into the negative spiral of games. And that's the truth. So here's what you need to do: fix your life and leave the games that you don't enjoy anymore. And you know what I'm talking about. You are in, and there's a difference between enjoying a game and not enjoying it, and just playing it for filling a hole or because of the peer pressure. So leave that game we are not enjoying anymore, because if you're enjoying it, then there's no worry. You play your games, there's no worry. But if you're not enjoying it, then what is the point of it? You are in a completely lose-lose situation, and that is not worth it. I'm telling you, that is not worth it. I have only two solutions: level up and in real life get on adventures and increase your number of friends, improve your social skills. This kind of, if you become better in real life, if you have achievements in real life, if you track your progress in real life, then you wouldn't need the desire, you didn't feel the need to level up or go on adventures in a virtual world, because you are already having an awesome life. Because people who have an awesome life, people who go to clubs, people who enjoy with their friends, people who go and hang out with their friends, people who have that sense of comradeship, why would they go to a virtual world to level up, to do things, to go on adventures, to make friends? They won't feel the need to. So the truth is, if you are a game addict, then you are probably suffering from anxiety or depression. And it is okay, everyone faces that kind of things in some phases of their life. And this is not a thing that you are facing huge depression, huge anxiety. These are mild symptoms. You are facing mild anxiety and depression, and that is okay, and that is completely okay. But what you need to do is you need to fix your life. fix it, because it isn't your fault, but it is your responsibility. This is your life. You get only one. If you don't fix this, if you don't level up in real life, then you aren't going to be happy and you aren't going to do the things that you want in your real life. If you like today's video, please subscribe to us if you haven't yet, because here we help young men become the best version of themselves. And I'll see you in another video with something cool and interesting to talk about. And until then, have a great time.